up, y'all? It is Friday. We made it to the weekend, and today I'm doing it on the needle on the group Train. So, the album Drops of Jupiter, which I would say arguably is their biggest song. I'm gonna tell y'all first before I get into this album how I discovered Train, at least as a live act. So, I saw Train in concert kind of by default. This was probably 7, 8 years ago. I went to a Maroon 5 concert. Maroon 5 is one of my favorite groups. I think I've said that a few times on here. But Train opened, and I actually loved their whole set. Of course, I love Drops of Jupiter. I feel like who doesn't love that song? The song was all over movies and TV shows and commercials in the early 2000s. And another funny thing about that song is, I don't know if you all remember the line where he talks about the girl and he says she's doing Tabo. Who did Tabo back in the early 2000s? I definitely did. I was a Tabo fiend. I was. But getting into this album here today, this is the track listing, in case you all may have forgotten some of these songs. And I love the whole album. It is pretty much like a no skip, but it's really great background music, and I don't mean that as a slight. What I mean is it's a good album to have on when you just want to chill, you want to kind of have like peaceful, good vibes. I feel like that's what this album brings, and it's this fusion of pop, a little bit of country, if you ask me, and rock or like a soft rock. So some of my favorite tracks on here, of course, Drops of Jupiter. That's my #1 favorite. I love She's on Fire. I Wish You Would. I love Let It Roll. And Mississippi is another one of my favorites too. But the whole thing, I'd say you can really pretty much just let it play. So I think I've told you all on several of these videos that I started collecting vinyls around Christmas time of 2020. And so I've been on this journey now for almost 4 years. And as I mentioned, I went to the concert with Maroon 5 and Train years prior to that. So fast forward to 2021, because this album was originally released in 2001. And I found it at a record store. It was a 20th anniversary edition. And I said, oh, I got to get this because I remembered how much I enjoyed Train at the Maroon 5 concert. So I got this colored vinyl, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like a goldish brown here. It is a thick vinyl, which I know I love the thick vinyls. This lets you know that they knew people were here for Drops of Jupiter. So the album sleeve has the lyrics for Drops of Jupiter and no other song, just that one. When you flip this to the back, it is various thank yous from the group. But I thought that was a pretty cool touch. So I like this album a lot, and it's one of the ones that I'm really proud that I own because it's a 20th anniversary edition, and I feel like it's a classic album from Train. So kind of short and sweet today, but I'm interested to know, what do y'all think about Train, the group? What are some of your favorite songs of theirs? And y'all don't come for me in the comments, but are they still making music? I don't really know for sure because this is kind of where I stopped and started with Train. But they should be if they're not, because I would definitely listen to it. They have some great songs. So y'all let me know what you think about Train. This album, Drops of Jupiter. And yeah, put it in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next week, peace.